Hello, dear educators and teachers. In my mentorship program in a few schools, I often observe some of the teachers are unable to align themselves with the CBSE's approach of giving the question paper. CBSE conducts assessment. The students must align themselves with this approach. For that, there are 8 key points which teachers have to keep in mind in order to see that the result of the student improves. Now, CBSE's approach to competency based question has a particular structure. In order to take care of this structure, the teachers have to improve and must know that these are the 8 important points which are there. Hi, I am Dr. Padmavati Tungaturti from Teach Connect. In this video, I would like to let you know how the students' results can be improved if the teacher is able to incorporate these 8 points into the question paper. But how the CBSE is picking on these aspects? The first one is focus on the higher order thinking skill. When the higher order thinking skills are improved, that is, if the student is able to improve and move from remember, understand, question part of the lower order thinking skill, and then from lower order thinking skills to the Bloom's taxonomies, apply, analyze, evaluate, create, the student will also be able to move from the lower order thinking skills to higher order thinking skills. That is, the student is moving from rote memorization to application of knowledge, and then synthesis can also happen. This is clearly visible in the question paper of CBSE for the grade 10. And the second one is scenario based question. Why should scenario based questions be incorporated or embedded into the question paper? That is, in order to improve the students to learn to think critically within a short span of time, in order to connect the theoretical knowledge with the practical aspects of the question, and also in order to connect it with the real life world problem, to analyze the environmental issues, scenario based questions are given. This scenario based question concept will pave way for the students to move from one level of learning to another level in order to give a transferable knowledge. The third point, I think by now the teachers must have observed, is interdisciplinary approach. The competency based questions often they have multiple aspects. For that, thinking critically, taking the help of different subjects, inject those concepts into the question paper of any subject to solve the real life problem. It's important for the student to answer the interdisciplinary approach question. Point number 4 is why diverse question formats are given. When a problem appears, it will not appear always in a long term. There are certain problems of real life which are to be solved then and there, immediately, within a week, and some might take long term. That's how students will be able to think very critically immediately on to the question which is given and answer then and there. There are also tasks which they might incur in the later stage. Those kind of learning also is incorporated in the question paper. Point number 5 is important, and this is professional development for educators. If the teachers are undergoing such kind of mandatory question paper analysis programs or professional modules of learning, then the lesson plan takes a change. If the lesson plan changes, the questioning also changes. Effective teaching strategies will be incorporated into the question paper. Effective teaching strategies will be incorporated into the lesson plan. As a result, the question paper pattern also will change. When the question paper pattern changes, for that, the teachers have to undergo the professional development. Point number 5 is student-centric curriculum designing. When the teachers have undergone these capacity building programs conducted by CBP, the teachers will automatically incorporate their learning into the lesson plan, and the curriculum designing also varies. The National Education Policy 2020 emphasizes skill education and skill-based learning also. When the curriculum is designed with the help of this interdisciplinary approach and the experiential learning, this will help frame better competency-based questions in the assessment. The 7th point is, having had changed the way of teaching, the professional development of the teachers and the facilitators, assessment reforms have to take place. The assessment reforms can take place only when the teacher has undergone this critical learning of capacity building program, different modules. That's how the way the teacher assesses the students also will change. This is important to change the assessment and improve the students' capacity to answer diverse questions. Point number 8, obviously, why there should be an integration of technology into the regular lesson plan. We are normally talking about the assessment, which is a regular gradual procedure, and we are not talking about a one-day thing. That is how the lesson plan is linked to the teaching strategy, which in turn is linked to the assessment reform. If this flow chart falls in place, then there should be an integration of technology. If the technology is incorporated, then there are many tools for the teachers to build up these competency-based questions and give information to the students on the competency-based assessment. That's how these 8 particular points will help the students enhance their learning and grow their career path, where they should go, how they should go. Thanks for watching my video. Hope now the teachers are a little clear about the competency-based assessment which is given and why it is given. The why is always important for the teachers because they have to understand what's happening with the learning in the classroom. Thanks for watching my video. Type in the chat box if at all you want a clear explanation on what is that the student should do better or what is NAP and any point which connects with these points in order to build competency-based questions and the question paper. I will definitely reply to your questions and see to it that I make another video on the demand of the teachers. Thank you.